Hi Libra, my name is Tori. Welcome to Tarot in the Dark. Tonight we're going to do a love reading for you. We're going to look at who's coming towards you. So let's tap in. Holy Spirit, Divine God, we ask that you give us the clear and concise messages, please. Only give us truth, clarity, and what is for our best and highest good. No sugarcoating. Honest answers only. Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me the energy of the person coming towards our Libras. It's the energy of the person coming towards our Libras. The energy of the individual coming towards Libra. Alrighty. The peacock energy. Wow, this person is beautiful. Wow, you see this person as being good looking. You see them as being attractive. They see you as all of this. So this is an air sign energy, guys. The peacock is about inner beauty, compassion, and they're able to accomplish anything they set their minds to. I'm sorry, I was a little distracted trying to get something situated. What's Libra's energy towards the person coming towards them? What's Libra's energy towards the person coming towards them? Oh, so your energy towards them is the horse energy. Wow, that's earth energy. Wow, you guys are very curious, inquisitive about each other, but there's some caution too. So with the mouse energy, mice typically will get themselves involved in tight little spaces, but then they're very cautious too because they're always looking out for dangerous situations. So what I'm picking up on with this horse energy is that you see this person as being very graceful, very beautiful. You guys both are physically attracted to one another. You also see this person as being grounded, but you also feel like there's something very magical about this person. Like I'm picking up on you feeling like this person is like, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio is what I just heard. But with the earth energy, they could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo as well. But you see them as being very grounded, as very graceful. You also see them as someone who cares a lot about what they look like and carries themselves with a lot of, I keep hearing grace. I keep hearing grace. I don't know if somebody's name is Grace. And they see you as being very attractive. They see you as someone who's very, how can I explain this? Like they see you as someone who's very well kept, very well put together, but it's a very strong energy. So with the peacock energy, peacocks make themselves known. When a peacock comes around, everybody notices them. And this actually is air energy, so this is Libra energy. But they see you as someone who is highly recognizable and distinguished. Set apart from others. I'm also being drawn to like your cheekbone structure. So there's something about your face and your cheekbones, your neckline. There's something very strong about your appearance that they are very attracted to. Also, there could be something with your hair. Something about your hair being unique and different. You could dye your hair. You could also be like an Aquarius is what I just heard too. Give us the mutual energy for the person coming towards our Libras. Give us the mutual energy. What's the energy of the connection between Libra and the person coming towards them? What's the mutual? Oh, I'm just throwing cards. Wow. Okay. Wow. Healing. What? This came out with Geminis as well. This card must just want to come out. But for some reason, I'm picking up on something interesting with this. So for you guys, what I'm picking up on with this dandelion and healing energy is that you may have ended something with this person in the past is what I'm picking up on. So this could be someone who you felt really connected to in the past, and maybe they left you, walked away, stopped talking to you. You guys could have decided to go your separate ways. But for some reason with that dandelion, I'm picking up on healing. And I'm picking up on like a separation. All right, we're gonna see. A separation and then like a coming together that is, you know, trying to happen. Somebody's trying to make a coming together happen is what I just heard. I don't know. Sometimes, guys, I'm like, huh? Okay, Libra. What's Libra's energy towards the person coming towards them? Oh, okay. What's Libra's energy towards the person coming towards them? So that was justice that wanted to come out. Oh, okay. What's Libra's energy towards the person coming towards them? Okay. Yeah, so definitely picking up on endings here. So this person coming towards you, you feel like they're unstable. Could be a water sign, because we have Pisces here, we have Scorpio here, we have some Aries energy here with the Magician and the Four of Wands. So it could be anybody. I just like to tell you guys the signs, because some people are like, who is it? Anyhow, so your energy towards them, I think you think that they're manipulative. Because when I put the Magician out, the first thing I heard was that like aggressive. I heard aggressive, and that you think they're like a narcissist or something like that. It was like not, it was something like that that came out immediately. As soon as that card came out, I was like, ew. They could be begging to come back to you. This could be someone that you were married to, so you guys could be in separation right now. Could, like I said, it could have been a Pisces. You could have stopped talking to them. I don't know why. I just heard that you feel like they abuse their spiritual gifts, something like that. I don't know why, you guys. I'm picking up on like strong like church vibes. Like this is somebody that, you know, was in the church, and then you found out that they weren't who you thought they were. Like, I don't know where that came from, but that's what I just like picked up on. So if it's true, it's true. If it's not, okay, whatever. It could be for somebody. But I'm definitely picking up on your energy towards them. You feel like they're manipulative. You don't trust them. You feel like they're unstable and unsteady. I also feel like there's something about them in their silence that you feel is like shady. Like immature is what I am picking up on. Like you just don't feel like you can trust them. You don't feel like they are who they portray themselves to be. That's what I'm picking up on. But you do think they're beautiful. You find them to be very attractive, but you don't trust them. It's something about this peacock's beak too that keeps drawing me in. It's almost like you feel like they'll stab you in the back if you let them, if you give them the opportunity. Guys, I don't take like reversals, but I'm gonna tell you guys why I left that in that direction, because it came out that way, and that was the energy that I was feeling. This Magician, when he came out, it wasn't something magical. It was like, ooh, shade, shade. All right, what's the person coming towards Libras? What's their energy towards the Libras? What's their energy towards the Libras? They feel like you shut them out. Dang. Okay, yeah, so you guys are not, I'm not picking up on you guys talking. This person's energy towards you, so they feel like you're, this came out like this. They feel like there's stability with you. I'm definitely picking up on like marriage vibes here. So I don't know if you guys were married, are married, were getting married, are getting married, are thinking about it, but definitely some type of, and there's something too that has to do with like some spiritual something. I don't know if it's a mosque, I don't know, a church. There's something going on here spiritually. I'm like really picking up on that. This person feels like they tried to create peace with you, but you consistently block them out. They feel like you just cut off the marriage. Like you were just like, I don't want this. You cut off the commitment, the relationship. They want to be with you. They see you as someone who's stable, who's strong, who's wise. They see you as someone who is a benefit to them. I also heard that you make them look good. So I don't know if this is someone with like an ego or something, but I'm picking up on them feeling like you make them look good. And that's probably why they see you as the peacock, because you could be extremely beautiful and attractive, and they're like, I need to keep my Libra because they make me look good. But your energy towards them is that I don't think you want to talk to them. Honestly, look, the Queen of Swords is trying to come out. And with the Hermit here, it's too much conflict in this situation for you. Yeah, it's like this person just left you out in the cold and had you feeling some type of way. It was like you didn't have a choice but to take action, take control over your heart, your emotions, and what you needed to do for yourself to progress forward. What's the mutual energy of this situation? What's the mutual energy? Yeah, waiting. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Nobody's doing anything. The mutual energy. That was... Is there something else here? No. One more card, please, Holy Spirit. What's the mutual energy? So you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So you both... Something happened. I feel like a tower here. Like, this feels like a tower. It feels like all of a sudden, like, you guys just stop this situation. It does feel like a marriage. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. Look, there's a King and Queen of Pentacles here. But it feels like it was like all of a sudden you guys just separated, and like I feel like nobody's like talking about what they really feel here. Like, if you look at these cards here, there's only the Two of Swords here. No other communication cards here. And you guys are an air sign, so you definitely should be talking. I know how you Libras get, though. You guys can be quiet if you feel like someone has done you wrong or that you're not going to have peace. So I get it. I get it. But the mutual energy of this connection is that nothing is happening. Nothing's happening. You have all like coin cards here. Nothing's happening. You guys could be living together still. So you could be living together, but in a place where you like, you kind of, one of you is like, this marriage is like over. This person is too much. I can't deal with them. And the other person is like, no, I love this person. Please don't leave. Let me just pray and trust that God's going to work this out. And it's almost as if they're oblivious and blinded to the fact that they're probably the problem. Because that's what I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on two people. This person is the problem. Libra, you see them as being the problem, and they're in turn like, oh, it's okay, we're gonna get over this. And you're like, no, I wanna leave. I feel left out in the cold. I don't feel like you're meeting me halfway. Like, I don't feel like you're giving me what I need. It's almost as if you feel like you've planted all these seeds with them. You've invested all this time, could have been 7+ years. You've invested all this time with them. You were trying to build something stable and solid. However, you feel like they're immature. They're all about themselves, and they're not giving you exactly what it is that you desire. It's like you feel like you're doing it by yourself. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Fool. This is, are you going to take a leap of faith in this relationship, this commitment? Are you going to take a leap of faith? Are you going to try to start over? Like, how are you guys are trying to create balance in this situation? So I'm sorry, I'm not picking up on somebody new. There's a need for balance, and it's because there's so much that's happened in the past in this situation. Look, you have the Devil at the bottom here. There could be some codependency. So what I'm picking up on is that there could be a need for you to close out the cycle of this conflict. This could mean ending the relationship, or it could also mean closing out the cycle. So the world is not always about closing out, like you got to end that relationship and it has to be over. This could be about, especially with it being right here too, this could simply mean that you got to close out the cycles of going back and forth in your minds, of not communicating, of creating these like mini tower moments in your relationship because you guys are not able to communicate. Because that's what I see. I see communication as being the issue in this relationship, and that's what needs healing. And it's communication, because you have two very strong and powerful people here, and nobody's budging to say like, hey, I'm a mess and I'm gonna resolve. And I think it's because, like, I think you don't want to like necessarily humble yourself, because you see this person as being arrogant and prideful. And I think this person is probably feeling themselves a bit. And I think because of that, they're probably someone who's very attractive, has gotten a lot of attention. But I think because of that, it prevents them from being able to humble themselves and say, you know what? It's probably not all you. You're probably not the one who's shutting me out all the time. I'm probably doing something to be shut out. So there's a decision that needs to be made here, and that decision is whether or not you're going to create balance and harmony in this relationship and start afresh or anew, or if you're going to allow it to fall by the wayside. Also, there's like a warning of being codependent here. With the devil energy, I'm picking up on being codependent and reliant upon this person due to financial reasons. There could possibly be a fear with you that you're not sure that you could, accomplish and have all the things that you have now apart from them. And if that's the case, then that needs healing too, because that's where you're being called to trust the divine, to trust that God has you covered, to trust that everything that you need will be given to you. And, it's given me like the reminder of a Bible verse where he talks about even the birds have food to eat. So why would you worry? Basically, this is I'm always making up like my own versions of the Bible. But anyways, it's like, why would you worry about being taken care of when God takes care of the birds, and the birds have what they need every day? They don't go a day without being hungry. And it's the same thing with you. You wouldn't go a day without anything that you need. But it's just a matter of you being stable and grounded within yourself to accept the fact that you can be everything that you need for yourself. And I know, trust me, like, as a mutable sign, it's very, very easy for us to get caught up in that. It's easy for us to feel like we're stuck to or glued to someone. And these chains can easily come off. All it takes is one person taking the chain off and leaving the other person there. And yes, it's easier said than done, guys. Trust me, I've been through this. Exactly what I'm telling you guys. I've been through it. But I also know that while you're there, while you're present, and while you're dealing with this, the best thing you can do is close out those mini towers. So just deal with those little things as they appear. Also, too, like, don't put the pressure on yourself to have to figure out right now whether you need to stay or go, because that'll stress you out too. Just allow God to massage you into where you need to be, if that makes any sense. Let's get a message for our Libras. I want to get a message. Let me get a message here. Holy Spirit, what can Libras do to heal? Oh, wow. Honor your inner knowing. This is the medicine mother. So honor your inner knowing. This is all about accepting what you know. So we have the high priestess here. You already know the answers. You already know exactly what needs to be done. You just have to trust that. And that could require you to take a leap of faith, whether it's staying with this person or going in the opposite direction. But you're being guided to trust that God is giving you messages. You're receiving downloads. Your messages are being sent to you through people, through readings, through signs and synchronicities. You're being given everything that you need. It's just a matter of trusting that process, trusting yourself, and accepting, like, I don't know why I'm hearing this, but accepting that endings, death is not an ending, but yet a new beginning. So we're not talking about deaths as in people, like dying. We're talking about a death of a situation is not about an ending in something that's going to be closure for the rest of your life. It's closure of that situation so that you can start something new. And all you're doing when you end a situation is making room for more in your life. Look, exactly what I'm talking about. See beyond your current situation. So seeing beyond what things look like right now. That's coming out of this 7 of Cups and this 10 of Swords energy. And just embracing the fact that new beginnings, endings are going to bring you exactly what you desire when you allow healing to take place in the process and in the progress, in the in-between stages. Guys, this is so crazy. I always tell people, if you watch the sand, you'll notice that there's messages being delivered in it. As soon as I started talking about honoring your inner knowing and allowing like a grace and being safe in the process. There's 3 mountains here. The mountains, the 2 on top were stuck together and there was no movement. As soon as I started talking about that, there was movement. So as soon as you honor your inner knowing and allow healing to take place every step of the way, then you're going to receive exactly what you're looking for. Believe in yourselves, Libra. Look, you notice it stopped again, and I said that and it started going. Look, you can overcome this mountain. You can conquer this mountain. It's not going to devour you. You're going to devour it, and you're going to conquer it, and you're going to ride that bee like nobody's business. You got this, Libras. Thank you for watching. I hope that this resonates. On the other side of all of this, look, the Sun, Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Swords, the truth. There is no way that that just popped out like that, guys. Look at that. The truth is on the other side of you accepting, acknowledging it, and moving forward. Whatever that is for you, in whatever direction, the Wheel of Fortune is pushing you. This is destiny coming in to get you moving so that you can get exactly what you've been asking for. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good night, and let me know if this resonates. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, please. Thank you. Good night. Bye, Libras. Did I stop?